What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be checking out 11 of the best new iPhone games to come out as we close out May. Alright, so we've got a really cool baseball game right here. It's called Baseball 9. I'm going to have links in the description for all these as always. And we'll get into some of it right here. But anyways, it's really fun on both offense and defense on here. So whether you're batting or pitching, you know, it's excellent. The game looks really good too. It's also free for download and you can start a league on this game. So I definitely recommend everybody check it out. And we'll see how we do here. All right, we started off with a pretty good hit right there, but looks like we're out. But basically, the game looks really good. It plays really well, like I said, and the animations of these characters is pretty funny. So, I mean, kind of like cartoonish. I just threw my bat right there, which was pretty ridiculous. All right, we're going to hold up on that one. All right, very nice. Got a base hit right there. Definitely staying away from that pitch. Oh dang! All right, let's bring this guy home. Let's go. I think I'm gonna get out right here. That was stupid. Oh man, we just made it. Oh, that was ridiculous. All right, I thought we were gonna be out for sure. That's hilarious when they throw the bat in this game. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next game, but Baseball 9, this one's really fun. Like I said, you can start your own league in it, and it's good on both pitching and, you know, batting. All right, so the next game we've got here is Dungeon Knight Flame. This game is ridiculous. It's a shooting game, kind of like Dungeon style, but it's just like arcade craziness. So I hope you enjoy some of the gameplay on this one, too. And this is another game that's going to be free for download. And, you know, we'll see if we can make it to level 2, but this game is pretty intense. All right, we're kind of just blasting our way here. Dang, look at all the kind of like explosion kills we've got going on right here. Let's get that cash. Alright, so I'm trying not to die here. If I get hit one more time, I'm pretty much dead. So really hoping to kind of like finish this level perfectly. Alright, looks like I made it to the end, which is good, so I'm getting into level 2 here. Anyways, the game's called Dungeon Knight Flame. It is really cool, and it's got like that arcade-style shooting vibe to it that I just love. Okay, Fusion Heroes, you know, this was definitely one of the best games to come out this month for sure. It's basically like just a mech warrior type of game where you're just kind of like shooting, you know, enemies, upgrading your main character, and it's just an awesome game. So I mean, you really need to check this one out. It's another game that's going to be free for download, so it's not going to cost anything, which is awesome. And it's a great game for killing time. You know, when you've got nothing to do, that's kind of where I put this one. But action in it's awesome. You can see my main character right here is pretty much upgraded. You know, getting upgraded to the max. He's got about 1400 HP on him, so I mean, he can really take some hits. Alright, cool. So, I mean, this game's just really badass. I mean, there's no other way to put it. we'll take out another guy right here, and then I'm going to move on to the next game. But like I said, this one's definitely a must download. Alright, cool. So we're going to get on to the next one, which is going to be Hi Dora. Now, you know, this is another kind of like arcade-style shooting game. It's got that space vibe to it. We've done some gameplay on it already, obviously, but, you know, still one of the best games to come out this month, so that's why I'm recommending it to everybody. You know, I guess I'll just hop into where we at here. I guess the outer wall. Alright, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this one, but this is basically the style. You're going to have different enemies you have to kill in each level, like boss battles, and the game's actually pretty challenging. It's not like super easy. You're going to have different web grades, all that good stuff, and this is definitely for all my peeps out there that really just kind of like arcade-style space shooting games. That's where this one's going to be right here. Alright, so going to get on to the next one here. We're going to be checking out, where are we at here? Alright, Horizon. Alright, this game's really cool. It's a high score based game, so it's a little bit different. You're gonna have some ad pop-ups in it, but it's pretty slick. It's free for download, and it's just fun. So I mean, it's a good game for killing time. You've got different ships that you can unlock as well, and we'll just get into a couple runs here for everybody, and we can just see how we do. But the game kind of reminds me a little bit of Tron. I mean, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting with it, just like how the levels look and stuff. Anyways, we'll see if we can get like a high score in this one. You know, it's pretty difficult though. I mean, you got to be like on your game here, otherwise you will die pretty quick, kind of like I did right there. All right, we're gonna keep it going though. I really want to see if I can get that high score. Looks like we noviced up. It's pretty sweet. All right, we gotta stay determined here. Man, that was pretty bad. A couple bad runs in a row. Now that we have an ad pop up, I'm going to move on to the next game, which is going to be Pocket Run. You know, this game's getting a lot of downloads. The thing about it is we haven't had a really like cool pool game come out in a long time, so you know, I just got to say that, you know, this one is pretty sweet. So anyways, it's pretty straightforward, you know, so let's just kind of like line this up right here. When you're gonna go actually like shoot, kind of like right there, you just kind of like tab back and forth with your finger, and then you have a certain amount of balls when you're playing. You have like 3 tries before the game's over, so you're really just trying to make everything in, you know, as best as you can without like running out of, oh man, I thought I was gonna nail that. It was a pretty tough shot. Anyways, we'll see if we can knock some of these balls in. Still getting a little bit better at this game, but it is pretty sweet, so, you know, it's just kind of like on my radar as one of the best games to check out right now. Let's try to flip this. I don't know if this shot's possible. It looks like it is, so we're going to go for it. Oh, that was a nice shot. Almost got a double. Oh, do we get 2 in right there? It was nice. Check that out down there, too. All right, let's flip this. You know, I'm just gonna try whacking this, see what happens. Oh, very nice shot. I'm like kind of shocked that went in, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. All right, check this out. We got another kind of hard shot here. I don't think I had enough juice on it. Nope, didn't. All right, so we've got 1 ball left basically here. So, you know, like I said, I'm still kind of getting better at this one, but the game is pretty sweet, so. All right, let's go for that tap right there. Oh, that was very nice, very nice. That'd have been pretty sick if I hit that. Anyways, check this one out. It's a really cool pool, you know, style game, and we haven't had one of these in a while, so that's kind of why I'm recommending it to everybody. Yeah, it's a cool game. All right, Space Frontier 2. This game's awesome as well. Another high score based game where you're like building your rocket ship up, trying to, you know, get it as high as possible. I've had a lot of fun with this one, so I mean, it's definitely a game that you should check out. We'll see how we do here. See if we can get a high score. But I mean, it's pretty much a great game. I mean, for killing time, that's the best way I could put it. Plus, definitely into these kind of like space kind of games are very kind of like right up my alley. Getting that distance. You know, we might get it here. It doesn't look like it. All right, not getting that high score, but you know, obviously landing on a planet right there, which is pretty sweet. So this game, you know, you can build up your rocket ship. You can unlock some different things. You can add people in your ship kind of like right there. The game is just really fun. And then of course you're collecting points every time you're doing a run through. You know, you've got different galaxies that you can unlock as well, but I'm still on rookie, so I can't even like really get there yet. Anyways, gonna move on to the next game, but definitely check that one out, Hyperscape. Okay, this game is also another high score based game. I'm going to see if I can get a high score here. There's a bunch of different levels you can play in here, like 4 different chapters. Right now we're in the Cosmos. The game's got a great soundtrack on it, and we're just going to roll through this and see if we can, you know, beat the high score, which I think is around like 300. So we'll see if we can knock that out of the park. Getting that boost. Oh, I missed it. Man, it's getting pretty crazy up here. Alright, there we go. Man, I think I'm getting close to my high score. I think it was like close to 400. Dang. I cannot believe I haven't died yet. Oh, there it is. Just beat the best score. Okay, so I was like right around 400, but looks like I got a new record, so definitely proud of that as always. Okay, the next thing we've got here is Logic Path. Now, I was just doing some gameplay in this one. It's a puzzle-based game. It's got a bunch of different levels in it, and I've made it up to level 13, but that level is so hard. I gotta just kind of kick things off with a couple easy levels here. So basically you're just trying to like maneuver these blocks around in a certain way, and then you complete the level. It gets pretty hard. You know, this is not like an easy game at all, but you know, anybody out there that's into puzzle-based games will definitely like this one. I myself, you know, obviously love a good puzzle-based game. You know, I like the challenge of them. And this one's cool. I mean, it's got a nice theme to it as far as like the backgrounds go. The colors are really good in it, and you know, it's got a good soundtrack on it. The music's good as well. So the game's called Logic Path. A lot of different levels. I've only made it to 13, like I said. The game, you know, it's definitely like not at all easy. It's challenging, so if you're in for a challenge, you know, check this one out ASAP. Okay, Tiny Bubbles, another puzzle-based game. This one's actually like the #1 puzzler right now. It's going as a paid game, but in my opinion, worth it. It's beautiful. There's a bunch of different chapters to play through in it, and it's very addictive. So here you can kind of get an idea of it. I'm still kind of in the first chapter here, but basically what you're doing in it is making certain moves in order to finish each level. It's a lot easier said than done though. So for example, I'm trying to match 4 of these colors up at a time. Then once you've matched them up, you know, you see, I don't want to make the wrong move right here, so I think I gotta go here, here, and then here. That was clever right there, right? So you gotta make the right moves, otherwise you're screwed and then you lose. But right there, I got it right. The game looks great, you know, very challenging stuff, and like I said, it's like the #1 puzzler right now on the App Store. Okay, the last game we've got here is going to be Odium to the Core. This game, probably one of the weirdest games I've played in a while. It's like a platformer where you're, you know, really just trying not to die. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. I've only made it to the 3rd level in this game, but it's got a good soundtrack. It looks good. It made a good impression on me, and I like the challenge of this kind of platformer. So you're really just trying not to hit the walls either on the left or right, and you're just trying to like make your way all the way to the end of the level. Somebody told me that, you know, the main kind of like character looks like a sperm. I guess you could kind of say that, but, you know, I'm not sure exactly what he's supposed to be anyways. It's kind of like a flying orb, I guess you could say. That's pretty much what it seems like. So you're gonna have different checkpoints in this game. When you get up to this like red goo, this is a checkpoint, and then you're just kind of like, you know, flying through here. But, you know, the game looks good. It's got a killer soundtrack on it. The music's really good, and it's, you know, just another like challenging, fun kind of like platformer game that, you know, I definitely recommend checking out. And we're just kind of like cruising. Oh, I knew I was gonna die. All right, on that note, I'm gonna wrap things up on that checkpoint. Check out all of these games ASAP, you guys. I'll have links in the description for all of them. If you could hit that like and share button, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching it, and we'll see you guys later.